Okay, guys, I'm sorry this is like plain Jane night. No, there's no decorations, there's no music, but we're gonna do a WWE, not a Raw review because the blonde bomb shot bomb the blonde bombshell misplaced her notes. So we have to do this WrestleMania rundown instead. Now you all know the matches, but I'm gonna do who they pick and who I pick. It's gonna be so much fun. The CM Punk versus Chris Jericho match. It's the battle of the be called the best in the world. We have the underdog versus the overachiever, which is Chris Jericho. Now they clearly say that it's too close to call either way. Me, I'm gonna go with they're gonna probably put Punk over because Punk has a brilliant, bright future, where Jericho, I don't think he wants to be an everyday wrestler. He's gonna be another like The Rock and possibly John Cena someday. But I think they're gonna try and put Jericho on the shelf again for a long, long time and just use him for special occasions such as Mania, and when SummerSlam hits, he'll probably be back. But I think Jericho is probably going to take some time out of the limelight, which breaks my heart because I love Jericho. Speaking of breaking my heart, let's go to the end of an era match. Now, the WWE magazine is we know it says it's a Hell in a Cell, but where's the picture of Shawn Michaels? He's also the wild card in this match, right? I mean, Mr. WrestleMania. And Monday Night Raw, we did get gypped because there was no recap with the three of them. Nothing to really build that match up in my book. Furthermore, the King of Kings versus the Dead Man. We've been there, done that. The only thing they're adding in different this time is the ref and the Hell in a Cell. It's kind of like a replay in my book. They're picking Undertaker because Undertaker has 5 wins in the streak. Triple H has 2 wins with no contests. And me personally, we all know that Donna loves. And I would say that Hunter would win in a brilliant instant. But I don't know. It depends on if Taker wants to retire this time out. And if he does, then this will be the end. If not, then the streak lives on. Sunday Night SmackDown is what they're calling the American Dragon, the Daniel Bryan versus the Great White Sheamus. Will technical skill stop brute force? They say the advantage goes to Daniel Bryan, who has 3 wins, 1 no contest, and also AJ in his corner, let's not forget. And Sheamus has 4 wins. I'm going to go with Sheamus, because to me, Sheamus has been a good match on that, a good struggling match during that whole thing. Randy Orton versus Kane. To me, this match doesn't even really spark my interest. It was the hunter becomes the hunted. If you guys kind of remember, I think it was WrestleMania 26, we kind of had something like this before, but it was Randy Orton and Hunter who had this scenario. And only thing different basically was Randy Orton went after the McMahon family, where we got to see them come back together on screen after several years apart. This time, Randy Orton basically was hunted down by Kane, but it really hasn't sparked any interest at all. They picked Kane because Randy Orton has 5 wins versus 1 win, 1 win with no contest. Me, I'm going to go with Orton because Kane has made the comment there can't be 2 was it top 2 of them in the WWE, that there was only room for 1, something like that along the lane. Anyway, and they're wanting to build new stars, so I'm going to go with Orton. Now, before we get to the big one, we have to do that Diva match. I'm going to say we have Beth Phoenix with Eve versus the Mendoza's chick from Extra and Kelly Kelly. They're going to probably let Kelly Kelly Menendez win because she's on TV all the time. They want to build up more viewers, and what better way to do that than, let somebody who has a job already on TV and build that into their show. So, Kelly Kelly and Menendez. I know I'm not saying her name right, and I'm sorry. Team Teddy versus Team Laurinaitis. in my heart, I want Team Teddy to win because I simply love the way he runs the show. I think that he does a better job all the way around than Laurinaitis. But again, we have WWE Land, and I believe that it will be Team Laurinaitis that wins. Sad but true. Now, the one the entire WWE universe will be watching. Who will the greatest superstar of all time be? Team Bring It versus the Cena Nation. Can the boots to asses rise above the hate? Well, they picked John Cena. That kind of shocked me that the magazine went against the great one. We need a better visual aid than that. Where is it? Come on. I'm Miss Creative. Come on, where's your visual aid? Okay, upside down. Okay, we have The Rock versus Cena. Now, if this plays out the way I think, we might see Rock win. Now, the reason being, like he put it, it's better professionalism for him to go over and win this match to be the greatest of all time. But if they're wanting to have that new future, go on with a better future and all such, they're going to put over Cena. And that is your WrestleMania rundown from the Blonde Bombshell, who's probably going to sing one song for you tonight. And I'm sorry, kids, but I got to get downstairs and work out. Big nights ahead of me this weekend. So I hope to see you all soon. Oh, what am I talking about? I will. And we'll sing you a song next. Bye.